once again. Wagwan Star. That's what we're doing. No tops and bottoms, yo. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. To keep it real, to keep it real, I'm just gonna say this, folks. First of all, hope you're doing well. I'm not gonna hold you up too long, but I'm gonna try to spend a little, just a little bit of time building with you guys. What's up? What's up? What's up, young Provo? What's going on, Quan Critic? I'm glad the audio is good. You know, it's a bear market. I gotta, I gotta deal with what I got in the bear. Hmm. Yo, I thought Pulse Chain would be out by now, man. I really thought Pulse Chain would be out by now. One thing I gotta say, I'm using a device. I might get interrupted, so it's gonna look like I did a rug pull. Sign everything might go dead too, but I will be back. I will be back real quick because I'm not gonna just bounce and leave y'all just in a lurch like that. I'm not gonna leave y'all like I literally scammed y'all. I'm not gonna do that. So if the sound goes dead, I'm giving you fair warning. You know, to be forearmed, to be forewarned is to be forearmed. You know, Crypto London. You didn't miss much. I just started. I just started. I was just asking, not asking, but saying, talking out loud, and I figured let me go on live and talk about this. I really thought Pulse Chain would be out by now. Agenda 69. What's up? What's up? What's up? Good people. Good people. I thought Pulse Chain would be out. I really did. The meta in the building. Meta in the building. I really thought Pulse Chain would be out right now. And for uh listen, I this whole expectation, don't expect to have expectations because the expectations are supposed to be no expectations of no expectations to have and to be unexpecting, no expecting. Like that whole miss me with all that. Miss me with all that, man. You know? You see? You see? Shout out to your loved ones, man. Like, you see, this is what I'm talking about. I don't even build with the operative term is build. I don't even talk to the people I put onto it. I don't even mention, not that I don't talk to them, I don't talk about it. I just, but then I'll get asked a question. How's the crypto going? And the emotions that run through me. How's the crypto going? Oh man. Oh, my best answer is it's going. It's going. Listen, I'm not this is not a Debbie Downer kind of situation, man. This is a because whenever it launches, right? Whenever it launches, look, I am still bullish. 100 whenever it launches, just know you hold that joint, and this is a guess from me. Excuse me. You hold that joint from the time it launches to the future, whatever, a year, year and a half, 2 years, 2.5, 3 years, like from whenever it launches to, let's say, 2025, the spring, right? 2025, the beginning, like the first 6 months of 2025, because the next Bitcoin halving is taking place in 2024, right? So, like 6 to 9 months after that, historically, you've seen a bull market in the crypto space. So, whenever the next halving happens in Bitcoin 2024, half a year to a year after that, we're going to be in 2025. We're going to be reigning in crypto. Like it's going to happen again. We're going to have the same situation. Why? Because I like to follow what history has shown, right? And it's gonna be a completely different conversation. And I freaking like I'm telling you, once this thing materializes and it launches, and we have these things working like they're working on Ethereum proof of W and Ethereum Fair, and we just hold on to those things on Pulse Chain, and we do what we have to do because right out the gate when those tokens come out on Pulse Chain, they're just going to be deflationary. It's just going to, the clock starts ticking right at that point. There'll never be any more like, minted or whatever, because whatever burn features, that's going to be on Pulse Chain, especially with PulseX, whatever. So it's whatever people sacrifice, that's whatever will exist. Sure, people are going to get rid of them, but I wish that joint was already out. All I'm saying is, from the time it's out, and that temptation to win is so freaking it's so visceral. You can taste it. You can taste it. You want to win now. I want to win with y'all. Like, we need to win, right? Man, oh man, let's not trick ourselves out of a bag. I'm tired of talking like that, like the little kids, but I love the youth. You know what I mean? Like, that's the future. But we can't trick ourselves out of an opportunity that's just right there waiting for us just to manifest. All we need is for this blockchain to freaking launch. Just launch already. You see what's happening with these other free copies we got. You see what's happening with Ethereum POW and Ethereum Fair. And people are scrambling. And folks, they don't know what to do still. They don't know what to do. They're like, oh man, should I do? Should I not? Man, should I wait? I need to wait for the okay from Richie Rich. And I'm like, yo, when Pulse Chain comes out, people are gonna lose their mind. They're gonna lose it. They're gonna lose them. The first 5x, they dumping. You know what I'm saying? And that's their right to do that. The first 2x, they're dumping. Especially if it's a sizable thing that you sacrifice. You know what I'm saying? First 2x, 2.5x, 5x, they dumping. They dumping. They dumping. They show it. God bless them. But imagine the multiples coming after that over a period of time. you know, just based on what the other blockchains have shown, just based on what these other dexes have done, just based on this, just this anticipation period that's been built for like 15 months now with this Pulse chain. There's people that just talk about Pulse. They don't even talk about Hex. There's a community that's just like, yo, they just Pulse. That's it. It's all about that. They just, that's it. That's it. Pulse X, Pulse chain. Granted, these things are being created from the founder of Hex, but they're not worried about all that. And that's just reality. That's how life is. There's evolution and everything going on. A month ago, I didn't think we would have 2 extra Ethereum fork chains. And here we are. I just know when the Pulse chain launches is going to be phenomenal and utter pandemonium within and without, within our minds, within our bodies, and in the markets. You're going to see it. It's going to be crazy. It's going to be crazy. People are going to be like, yo, F this. This dude made me wait too long. That's what people are going to say. They're going to be like, yo, this dude made me wait too long. I'm out of here. I'm dumping. And there's going to be people like, oh, thank goodness, man, because we thought you were playing the biggest role of a troll and scam of a lifetime. And now you're making it real. We holding on to these tokens and we riding it out to the sunset. Then you gotta have people in between. Some who sell, some who keep, whatever. We just need this thing to be out already. Because I'm all coined out. I am all coined out. I'm all coined out. I'm not even thrilled on like really making content about this anymore. Like, not like I don't mind making content, but about this, it's like Charlie 19 fatigue. It's like Pulse chain anticipation fatigue. I still have. I mean, what all we can do is wait. All we can do is wait. But when and then the top and bottom thing, like, dude, people, ladies and gentlemen, I can't keep saying dude or people and ladies and gentlemen. What am I saying right now? Salute to more Hex in the building, in the intangible virtual building. The top and bottom talk is slowly but surely. I'm getting. You know what it is? Let me be candid, man. I don't want to hear Richard talk anymore. I don't even want to hear him talk. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm all Richard Hart talked out. Like, I want to see this chain launch. You know what I mean? Like, I don't care about some former interview. I don't care about a top and a bottom. Because look. This whole thing with the top and in some circles, you can't just be talking about some top and bottom, because in some circles, you reaching out to the alternative ways of living that's out here that coexist with us, and that's in their life, that's in their vocabulary. Like, you call the top and this in the bottoms and top and bottoms. I'm not with all that. It's not about, I'm not with the alternative. Shout out to everyone's existence and ways of being in this beautiful world. But when you have young people that look at me when I show them the colors of the Hex logo, and then they see, because this happened before already to me, when people are looking at how the founder be moving, literally moving out here, twerking and just voguing, and I get told that these things appear to be zesty, it's not just it's what and tops and bottom. Hey, yo, what we doing? What we doing, man? I don't care about I don't I don't care about called it. Hey, because there's there's terminology and then this cross. You want to onboard, right? You want to onboard, maybe that's why we tops, bottoms, different colors, and everybody under the rainbow. It's all good. We onboarding, right? Or what we doing? You displaying your intellectual prowess, but you showing me the multitude of colors that exist in life and using certain terminology that can be interpreted a bunch of different ways. And guess what? None of that is pumping the value in my intangible wallet. And it's quite annoying. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's super frustrating. It is super frustrating. You know, I saw the Halloween uniform he had on, and I don't like to look, be who you are. Just be who you are. There's just this energy, just no more tops and bottom talk, man. Because there's a community of people that are very rich that believe in being tops and being bottoms, and they're very rich, and they can see what's going on here, or maybe that you're trying to appeal to them and let it be that. But guess what? Guess what? I don't want to hear about it anymore because it's when post chain. I don't want to hear. I'm just tired. I know when it happens, it happens. You know, when it happens, it happens. But you got people out, top and bottom. Like it's like, hey, versatile, top, versatile, bottom, bottom. There's a culture. There's a culture. There's a culture, and it yeah. This is what we yeah, and it spans every culture, right? And they come with their own, they like you know what I mean? Understanding. They have financial power too. So what are you talking about? What are you telling me? What are you tell? Listen, I don't care because again, the Halloween costume. I saw the way the hands were flailing and the chest. You did something with the hands and I was like, but then you saying when you're around too many masculine energy and make you want to just punch something. Nah, really I'm not really that's not who you who you who you trying to bruh, who you trying to impress, bruh? Nobody cares. Produce, produce, produce. Big Vi. Appreciate that. I appreciate that. Produce what we have not been expecting to happen. Produce the unexpected. Unleash the unexpected. Unleash because we did not expect to make any money off of anybody's work because we live in a world full of mystery allowed through all of this convoluted ways of trying to cope with whatever. Allow the Pandora's box to produce pulse chain, man. Because I don't want to know about the wrist, the flailing of the wrist, and the dancing. You're a dancer, but it's like the colors. I get it, and you talk about but I see like a lot of like certain energy that just kind of like go against what you say. And please, like, I'm trying to make sense out of things you can't make sense about it, so I'm wasting my time. I'm literally wasting my time trying to rationalize something that it's just like, yo, what I want to understand is the twerk game and the Red Bull game, right? Why are the numbers looking the way they are in our wallets? If you're in Hex, why are the numbers looking the way they are? Meanwhile, there was just this strong, yo, because I'm like, oh, okay, rage marketing, rage marketing. You might, well, huh? Okay, but the numbers just it got people enraged. That's what happened. You raged so much, you got people enraged. What are we talking about? Yo, you raged so bad, so hard. You outraged this and that. Yo, the market felt that energy and responded in kind. It didn't do the reverse. That magic trick actually didn't work out the way that I guess we would have loved for it to work out, because I'm seeing the opposite of what we're seeing. I'm seeing the opposite. You say when you're around dudes, you just be like feeling like you want to punch somebody, like that yeah, 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 I want to yeah. And this top, I call the top and call the bottom and the top, this language, and the wrists flailing, and yo, I don't care how you live. I don't care about none of that. I want to know what's going on with the unexpecting of the expecting of unexpecting of a pulse chain that we should be expecting anything of. Anything. What's going on with that? I don't want to know anymore what's going on with it. I want to see it. I want to see it, you know? And people are afraid to say things, right? They're afraid because they think that they're gonna lose, they're gonna fall out of the graces of Richard Hart, when it's really about your intangible wallets that you should really care about. You know what I mean? Like, your intangible wallets don't care about how you feel. They just hold some type of digital, computerized pseudo energy that's there, that goes up and down and sideways. Like, why do we care about some? Why are people afraid to speak about how they feel in the community? Like, that doesn't. I don't understand that. People are afraid that they're gonna be unfollowed. Who cares, bruh? Bruh, like, can you cash the fact that you got somebody following you that you may like look up, you be, respect, and they unfollow? Yo, it's the first of the month, man. My mortgage or my rent, my phone bill. Oh, no, better yet, let me go to a grocery store. I'm gonna buy some food, and now it's time for me to pay up. I'm gonna give my check of Ricky Rich follows me. Uh, the founder follows me. None of that matters, man. Why can't people just be them and let it be that? That's why I see so much like just infighting constantly. I see Corey Tate in the building. Salute, salute, salute. Why do I see so much infighting? And then it's constant. That's why you haven't seen me sort of like there's been times where I thought about joining streams, and shout out to the individuals in the community who I respect, who have asked me to join streams with them. I'm not ready to do all of that right now yet in my life, because I got stuff I have to work through. Because a lot of my content when I'm speaking, it's just therapeutic. This is stuff that I give and express in ways so I can work through certain things myself, because I'm a eternal work in progress, right? Right. So I might come off as I'm being judgmental and harsh, and but I've been criticized from the day I was born. You know what I'm saying? Like we all have here, right? We've been judged, prejudged, misunderstood. So it is what it is. But here we are dealing with what we're dealing with in real life and in the digital world. And this digital world is showing you like, yo, man, this is fantasy. What are we doing here? Yo, be you. I would respect somebody if they were, yo, you embrace the rainbow. I don't care, man, because God forbid if I'm in a bad situation and the only assistance I can get is for somebody who lives different than I do, right? I would not say no to help. I would not say no, because we all have something to contribute and offer. And that's just me. Like, but be that though. Come on, man. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on, man. You know how somebody sometimes they show you, they say certain things. They say certain things, and you can see that they are not about what they're talking about. You can see it because their actions show you something opposite of what they're saying. I'm not saying that about Homeboy. I'm not saying that. I just want Post to be active right now. I'm just saying in general, people are afraid to really represent and express who they are. And I'm watching. That's why I don't, it's like, yo, what are you talking about? Why should you care in your, if you're in your 20s, even your 30s, your 40s, your 50s, why should you care about what the next person is going to think about whatever you got going on, when the blockchains don't care how we feel, they don't care about how we live, they don't care about what we think, what our opinions are, they just exist. And we want to utilize these blockchains to come up, right? As tools to help us ameliorate bad financial positions that we might be in or may not be in, or at least improve our economic standing. So we have that. So be who you are. If you are who you are, be who you are. And no more top and bottom talk, man. Because it's just like, yo, what we doing? That's just me. I don't want to hear about it no more. I don't want to hear about no damn nothing. I don't even want to see a live anymore. I mean, I get it was, on this child. I don't want to see any live from the castle, no candelabra, nothing. I want to see, yo, what's good with not expecting Pulse Chain to be what it is? What's good with not expecting Pulse X to be what it is without, apart from the work of others and profiting from the work of others and all that? What's up with that? What's up with that? All this magical, you know, I feel like I'm like double talking myself. And what? You know, yo, for 15 months, we've been hearing about Pulse Chain, right? And now, there's a barrage of coins coming. Yo, and that hasn't changed, but there is a barrage of coins every day coming out. I see this campaign for Zen token, not Conrad, whatever. That Zen joint with that Jack guy. Like I see this campaign, this thing, yeah, whatever. But this is just like this full blown type of, yo, the countdown, son. Yo, How many days? Da da da. What are you gonna do? Hey, this is my strategy. Yay! How many wallets? Ha ha ha! And do this and da da da. Son, what's going on here? Still gonna be like, and then folks are just hey, check me out on my strategy and what I'm gonna do. You want to find out? Join my Telegram group. Haha. That's how you gonna know what I'm gonna do when Zen comes out. Ha! Like, yo, wait. That's the only light that I see that's been given Ethereum POS any type of burn since the merge. Truth be told, since Ethereum merged, because I don't follow this all the time, right? But I do follow it as far as crypto. It's Zen because like Zen, oh Zen, what street is it on? Oh, it's on Ethereum Street. Which boulevard? Oh, proof of stake. Oh, okay. So hype to the moon because I don't hear anything else kind about Ethereum ever since Ethereum merge. POS, it's just been lackluster. Why? Because all these things that people kind of knew already started really coming out, questioning how decentralized it really is, questioning who owns, ownership, questioning validator problems, questioning the fees are still high, questioning a bunch of stuff. And then smoke screen, here's Zen. And that's like the next thing now. I don't know, bruh. I don't know, sis. I don't know what we're doing. I know what I'm doing. I don't know what y'all doing. It doesn't really matter. But I just like to see things like, and I'm just like, And you know what? To be honest with you, because I sometimes it's very important to find out what you're trying to get into. And I'm hearing, oh, this guy Jack, right? I caught an interview, and the first five, no exaggeration, not even a full five, not even a full 5 minutes. I heard the man talk, and I had to switch it, man. I had to switch it because it was like, yo, I'm hearing a lot of things that you saying. You sounding like a hundred other people I've been listening talk the same way in this monotone. There's just it's like you an android. So no disrespect to him, but I feel like I'm talking to a sentient. Like his artificial. Remember Star Trek from back in the days? That guy that was a sentient being. They call him sentient, whatever, because he was AI. I forgot his name. I feel like man, it's gonna help because speaking in English, but all I'm hearing is noise. After rummaging through all this deep learning, right? Deep learning in whatever you like, whatever type of token you like, whatever a game theory. Yo, I never dug into so much game theory than I have in the last year and a half. I'm beyond fried, right? And so I'm listening to this Jack. I could have taken up next. You can't even be original with the name of the token, Zen. You got some other. Come on, son. What we doing? Anyway, I'm not fudding. I'm not fudding Zen. It's just the barrage of tokens that are being thrown at us is crazy. And I find it very interesting that this whole hype behind Zen is taking place. And I've seen this 100, yeah, how many times already per year? You got these moments. Oh, all of a sudden, this is that, and that is this, and it's all about this, and it's all about that. Meanwhile, you outrage marketing. What love has that produced? You got Zen out of nowhere, son. Ladies and gentlemen, brothers and sisters, people, you got Zen out of nowhere. I'm seeing people who never made YouTube videos before making YouTube videos having thousands of views talking about some Zen. Oh, really? And then, and was you know what? And then this call the top, all the day, call the top, you know, bottom, right? Tops, but no love. Guess nothing, nothing even remotely close to what I don't understand it. Yo, Ethereum proof of work dropped and Ethereum Fair came out, and that was the talk that just overshadowed every. It was just like, oh no, like if you went to post chain, you had to keep up the momentum, or else you're gonna get drowned out because nobody talking about it with the same fervor in the first 2 weeks. Those two blockchains came out. It was like, if you're a diehard believer, it's like, nah, we're gonna do, proof of stake, it's gonna be cheaper, faster, this and that, much better. You keep that narrative going, but then you see these two blockchains, boom, they just dropped like nothing. It took a lot of wind out of the sails, man. Like, what is this? What is this? Like, what is this? What's this? What's this? Muddy Mo in the building. Listen, folks. Subscribe, follow, run those numbers up. Muddy Mo, run those numbers up to the Meta, his channel. Oh, Muddy Mo, the DeFi Crypto Show. The Meta, run the numbers up to his channel. Please, please, please. Any other content creator in the building? Any other content creator in the building? I don't have a problem shouting, oh, more Hex. Got a podcast. Something about extraordinary black men, extraordinary to the luminary, something great. I know that's not the title of your joint, man. I'm so sorry, I don't remember it, but look for that guy. And if you can't find these people, pray that we all win in post chain. That's what we're doing, man. I'm so sincere when I tell you. I'm so sincere. So sincere. Like I'm looking at it. I'm like, how much other things are gonna snatch my energy, man? Yo, you know what Hedron and Icosa? Let me just say this, right? You can't just come out of the street unless you know you have some background in this. You can't just step from off the street. You can't just step off the street and land you in some Hedron and Icosa talking about, oh, you fresh out of legacy and you trying to get into crypto, and that's the first thing you're gonna be introduced to, and think you're gonna understand it and win. Nah, bro, you got to keep it so simple, so simple, because the hours, like, there's times where I have to like replay. I have to replay. Like, you got to listen to how these developers who created this project talks with certain clarity, but it's information, heavy information that you have to now go and do your own homework and research and study so you can see and understand what he's talking about. And I'm still learning. And this thing came out in February, y'all, with Hedron. It came out in, let me tell you, stop honking, man. Let me tell you, it was crazy. The learning curve. Rayo, salute. All is well, man. Just talking about stuff, crypto related, crazy things going on in the space. And just post chain should have been out already, in my opinion. Just should have been out. I don't want to hear about no narrative about, oh, bottom of the bear. I don't care about none of that. I don't care. I don't want to hear no interviews, nothing, no more. I'm through. Just launch the thing. Launch the thing. I want to turn on my device one day and see post chain launch, fervor, excitement, hype, through the roof, everywhere, everywhere. That's it. I'm not with all the other. No, we're gonna have. Imagine they do another conference, bro. Imagine they. You see? Imagine if they create another conference on some. Imagine they do that. That's crazy. Like, yo, I'm not with it. I'm not with it. Now I feel like I'm playing myself. I feel like I'm trolling myself, right? I feel like I'm a part of a troll and I didn't even want to be in this troll experiment, this troll program, you know? Absolutely. We in here. Let's go. For real, man. For real, man. And don't get Valiant Brand in the building. Valiant Brand in the building. Valiant Brand in the building. Salute. 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 That's one guy from the original days who I respect. Salute. Give it up to him. And that's a content creator. Please go subscribe to his channel. Run his numbers up. I'm waiting for the chain. I can't, like, it's not that I can't. Never stop saying you can't, because then you give that power. And if you have to say you can't, maybe you can't right now. Whereas if you say you can't, that just extends the time to with no limit. We're not doing that. I'm tired of talking about, look, I'm just waiting. I just want the day. I just want the day to come, right? Sooner than later, much sooner. It should have happened already. Post chain is live. That's it. No more talk about tops and bottoms. It's not for us. The top and bottom talk is not for us. And I'm gonna tell you who else it's not for. It's not for 99% of the world. Why are they closing me in? Why are they doing that? You see, yeah, turn right. The top and bottom talk, let me tell you, folks, I've been learning about money for a very long time. I used to go to events, right? And not fit in. I didn't fit in because of my race. I didn't fit in because I was poor, but I would still find myself in weddings, in functions in the 90s, where people and me, I when I had a heads up that I was going to these functions, I would brush up on certain subjects to talk about because I'm from a marginalized ghetto, crime riddled, environment. And I'm going to be putting myself in a space where people who may not be familiar with what that's about. So I have to speak a certain language. And I had to just brush up on investing real quick, get a Cliff Note version. Shout out to Cliff Notes, right? Before the internet was what it is today, back in the 90s, and try to like schmooze with people. Oh, yeah, biotechnology, right? Mutual funds, spider, spider, and let them give up the sauce. Because once you talk money with certain people now, and they see that you're young and they're eager, because everybody understands money, they're willing to share. Certain people are willing to share, and so I've been like studying this for a very long time. This thing with how money works and how we just getting taken advantage of completely. Taxes, don't get me started with that. Getting, I mean, violated, and we do nothing about it, right? So here we are. We're blessed to find crypto and to find these things that we talk about in crypto, right? Opportunity, DeFi. Some of us don't really even understand how deep DeFi is. I'm telling you, this icosahedron thing is so profound. Maximus perpetuals and the stuff they're doing, these guys are thinking in ways that, my brain, I just can't comprehend. I embrace my limitations. I mean, for real, right? So when Richie Rich is talking about tops and bottoms, bro, you talking about trading, bruh. I'm not trading like a lot of us. I don't come from that. That's why I say 99% of the world, these people don't trade. We don't trade. We trade. We trade how to lose. We trade how to lose every day. We don't trade in the sense of marketing, buying securities, exchanging options, puts, call writing, all that, forex and doing all this. We don't do that. So you saying to people who don't know any better that you call the Bitcoin top, I mean, the majority of the world is poor. How much, I mean, you're not going to impress people by saying that. Am I wrong? Am I? Do I must be wrong because I'm not, look, I didn't create Hex. So you know what I mean? I didn't create Hex. So I don't know. I'm just unexpecting the expected of the unexpected of, money from the work of others who didn't do it on our behalf that's about to do something unexpectedly. That's all I'm doing. That's all I'm doing. So I look, I can take it. I can say I'm a grown man. You know, I just don't see. You're telling people, look, I call the top. Um, Young people, when they hear call the top, especially in certain urban centers of the country, top is not, it ain't the same meaning and connotation like he might. This is what I'm saying. Like you say, call the top. That's an act. Like young people, yeah, hey, performing, get, yeah, hey. And then in other cultures, it's something completely different. So you perform. I don't want to hear about some tops and bottoms anymore. Because even me, that's what I'm saying. Been learning about finances, and I still don't know everything because that's not my forte, but I love to make that money work for me, right? You told about you called the top. I don't even know what that if and I was in look, when he called the top last year, that meant nothing to me. Like huh? Like it means nothing. Like not to say I represent everybody, but again, how many people are really trading actively? And then his philosophy is telling everybody, if you trade, you'll get wrecked. So you cross-referencing communities? I don't know, man. I don't know, man. You know why I'm talking about this is because we need to be winning already. And I am charged the F up. I'm gonna try not to curse today. I'm gonna try not to curse today. The angel in the building, Dennis Anderson. I'm charged because we know when these things come out, we're gonna be blessed. And I might rug pull right now. My connection is might get shut down. People, I got love for y'all. So if it goes dark, it's because I'm doing this thing on the phone, and it's the bear market, and my equipment is not up, and so I might get a call, and it interrupts the whole stream like it did last time. But it's all love. I respect each and every one of you, and I appreciate y'all for rocking with me this long. Because I don't know what I'm talking about anymore. I'm venting, and y'all listening to me. And it's just all what I appreciate what's happening here. It's just so look, when they talk about maximum pain, this is part of it. This is part of it. We're living it. When I talked about it in my videos, act like I know everything. I don't know anything. I just know how pain feels. I know how pleasure feels too. This is part of the maximum pain where you're unsure, right? You think you got, right? You still dreaming and hoping everything works out, right? And you're all of the above. Like it's at once. Not many people understand what we're talking about. Not many people can understand what we're talking about. I just want people. I just would like to see more folks be not afraid, be not to be afraid to express themselves, especially in the communities that you represent, and you just identify certain things because everyone doesn't have the knowledge. Now, like what I'm saying is, not one person has all of the knowledge. One person doesn't know everything. So we can always learn from one another. And I'm telling you, man, like he needs somebody need to pull Rich Hotel and be like, yo, enough of the top and bottom talk. See, yo, John, yeah, we in the building. We in the building. Yo, this in the building talk, man. It's crazy. It's so old. I know I'm dating myself. Y'all can hear me? Y'all can hear me? Okay, okay, okay. All right, all right. So yeah, man. Listen, man. I don't know what I was saying, but guess what, man? I'm still waiting for Post Shane. It should have been here already. I'm tired of it. I'm tired of it. I'm tired of no, I'm not tired of Pulse Chain. I'm tired of I don't know what I'm tired. I'm tired of the unexpected. How about that? How about that? How about that? Tired of the unexpected. I'm tired. Yo, this thing is brutal, man. Maximum pain. Why? Why does it have to be so much maximum pain? Why? That's why I can't really focus so much on like, yo, people are talking about creating like 10 wallets, 20 wallets, like all these wallets for a new coin. And I don't even know why. And I actually don't have the energy to find out why. I'm like, yo, Pulse Chain, baby. Ethereum POS is annoying me right now. Ethereum proof of stake. I might get rugged again, people. But no, I got love for y'all. Ethereum proof of stake is straight up trash. Stop pretending like it's not. Yo, like folks are like, I don't understand. Yo, I don't understand. Look, we entitled to our own opinions. I like the way that people say, I can opine on a time. I can opine on a situation. So I can opine on this and say it's trash. Ethereum proof of stake. I don't see. You know why it's trash to me? You know why it's trash? Those numbers are still high, man. We still paying for all those transactions you got to do with all those wallets. Imagine what your thing is going to look like. Imagine you using how many? I don't even understand it, and I don't have the energy. But if you using something and you have multiple wallets that you're using, imagine what those fees are going to look like alone. They're going to eat up anything you got going on. You got to approve, right? You got to make sure you got the crypto. You got to make sure you got enough, because if you don't have enough, you got to go get some more and put it in your thing, and then make sure you approve, make sure you sign, make sure you're ready to send, and what you're sending, make sure the gas is right, because if it ain't right, you ain't getting nothing done. And multiply that times whatever amount you. Come on, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. Meanwhile, you moving with, yo, Ethereum POW feels like BSC. Ethereum POW feels like BSC. Fairs is moving. Yeah. Ethereum POW feels like Binance Smart Chain, yo. What we doing? I don't know, man. And so it's a dub for Ethereum W. That's it. It's over. Like if no community, like what? Because people are mad because folks got a small little, put a little bit of money and did some ratio trading and got a big bag of whatever they like, and other people missed out. Why should you be mad? Because we don't even know how that chain is going to turn out anyway. But even just to put that energy out there of like being bitter and jealous and envious, that's crazy. Someone did that, and that's crazy. Like, oh, they're envious that some of the new guys got a big bag, and now they're like sharks and whales and Ethereum POW. That's crazy, man. And these are the leaders y'all be looking at. These are the leaders. These are y'all leaders. And I don't see any of this translating into my wallet, like making value go up. I don't see, you know what I mean? Weak conversations. Who cares who leaves the community? Who cares who comes in the community? Up and to the right is what we should all care about, man, collectively. Up and to the right. Up and to the right. I don't care who comes in the community, who doesn't go in the community. You want to talk about decentralization, you can't block anybody from entering and leaving. Like, huh? Huh? What we doing? Some guys that were in Hex in the beginning made fun of people because Dodeca came out and they were like, yo, I could hold on to my Dodeca and earn Hex. I don't know what you guys are complaining about. There's so many ways to earn Hex. And guess what? Guess what happened to Dodeca? And it's from like prominent people y'all be liking. This is why you gotta pay attention to who you listen to. Even me, I ain't all there. You could tell from the way I talk. I've been through something. Or maybe you can't. But I'm telling you, I've been through something. I'm going through something right now. With this unexpected, I'm unexpecting a magical trick to occur. I'm unexpecting a paranormal event to unravel without having any expectation of work or profit from anyone else's work. That's going through something. If that's not going through something, then I don't know what to tell y'all. I'm going through something. And personally, I can't go to my wife and be like, babe, it's gonna be a problem. Because I already know she realer than me. And I can't hear that truth sometimes. He realer than me. And the kids, how's Hex? Oh my, yo, I can't talk to them about that. I just say, look, Daddy got it. Don't worry about it. Don't, hey, bear market, bear market. We're not gonna talk about crypto until the bull market. Okay? Okay. So, and that's it. And then I gotta go rage, make content, and rage about content because what's going on? What we doing? What we doing? That's it. What we doing? I want opportunity for all of us to receive our just due. And it's never fair and square, unfortunately. There's people that's waiting for Pulse Chain and Pulse X to drop, and they didn't even sacrifice. And they don't have Hex. For real. So people have their own interests. You know? It's what it is. It's what it is. But I'm looking at these other opportunities that are also here, and folks are just not giving it any burn, but they see some Zen and they want to give because POS hasn't gotten no type of real nothing, no light, no shine, no real noise, no hype, no real marketing besides whatever. It hasn't been like this surge in price with Ethereum either since the merge. So Zen is supposed to give it that, that jolt. That's what we're doing with Zen. That's what we're doing, man. Zen? I don't know, man. It just leaves a lot to be desired. It leaves a lot to be desired, let me tell you. A lot to be desired, man. The struggle continues. This is part of the crypto struggle that people don't understand. People outside of crypto, they just don't understand. Because they would look at us and clown us. They would look at us and clown us right now. You did what? You sacrificed? What the hell? What was that? Sacrifice what? Blood? What'd you do? Huh? You donated? What, blood? Blood drive? Wait, what? Huh? Might as well. And no expectation. No, huh? Nobody outside of this space. And not only this space, I'm talking about in the DeFi and the sub DeFi of the subterranean DeFi, subterranean underneath, underground. What would understand what we're talking? Nobody in real life can understand this, sir. You sacrifice. You did what? And no expectation. And huh? You know, that's what happened, man. That's what happened. But there's an opposite to all this. The flip side to this is, hey, all things are opposite, right? They're dual in nature. So we going through this ugly stuff, this painful stuff, is because the other side is gonna look fantastic. This is just preparing us for the unexpected greatness that's about to be bestowed upon all of us. And I mean that when I say it, I mean that. And I'm not talking about some Zen. I'm not. I don't care about that. I don't care about none of that. I don't care about none of that when I'm like, yo, like, how many things can you focus on? Right? How many things can you focus on? I'm sorry for not paying attention to the chat. I'm sorry, folks. My connection messed up. Exeter G Gen, salute to you. I'm sorry for not paying attention to the chat, man. Now, it's the bear market. My phone game, suspect. Everything is just, I get calls and get interrupted. Bear market, you know. And my equipment, my money goes to my family, and then whatever else I have, you know, you know, I don't donate and I don't sacrifice because I've done sacrifice everything. I got just me, you know, hey, focus on doing good things. I just find it weird, and I'm gonna say this again before I end this. Um, I don't know, man. I don't know. Pay attention to who you listen to, or pay attention to what people are not saying. Right? Read between the lines. We in this to win this, man. It's just like sometimes it gets grueling. You know, it gets grueling. You know, I don't want to talk about negative stuff, but I'm surrounded by stupidity and weird occurrences where I live, and it's just I'm tired of it. It doesn't mean like I want to get on a private jet when I get the bag and just escape, but I might just get on a private jet when I get the bag and escape. Like it might just be that. Like, like I don't know. It's just these are coping mechanisms, right? Coping mechanisms because it's crazy. It's crazy, man. I see a little green candle for Hedron. And I'm like, yo, let me explain something to y'all about this Hedron game. Whoa. Like, I can't even, like, okay, oh my goodness. What that guy did in the beginning, this is why you have to know early. Like, know early, not just be in early, but understand from the beginning what you're getting yourself involved with. This guy, Alex, provided with Hedron. He provided opportunities for people that they did not understand, and they dumped billions, billions, billions worth. I'm not worth, but of tokens. Of course, it was free money, but those same billions that were dumped cannot be recovered by those same people at the same levels that they were dumped. When you go through that rabbit hole just with Hedron before you even get into Icosa, when you dig through that rabbit hole and understand that token is tied to the Hex T share, and the way things are looking right now, off the rip, it came out February 26th. By like March, the thing started becoming scarce because everybody called it a permanent dump token and just were dumping it. Didn't care about it. All these Hex people didn't care about it. Didn't see the value of what they had. Treated it like it was trash. Like, thank you very much, goodbye. And not see the value proposition that's waiting for him just for having that freaking token. Whatever they got rid of, they can't even retrieve right now, within the same year. Right now. And then Icosa just was like injected the turbo, twin turbo engine into the whole. I don't like talking about certain things. I'm gonna just tell y'all this, man. History constantly repeats itself, yo, in its own way, in its own way, in its own way. That thing is a monster right there, yo. That whole system by itself is a monster. A monster. Period. People just pissed it away like it was nothing. They didn't understand it. It reminds me of what I did with Hex in the beginning, yo. Like a fool, I rejected Hex. Like a fool. Never again. Don't make that mistake again with whatever you're getting involved with behind whatever you got going on. All I'm saying is this thing right here, stakers who've been staking, you get Hedron for free. Why are they calling me? Lord of mercy. Uh Sorry about that. This, guys, gals, good people, man. Man. Yep, you're absolutely right. DCA is a key. Yeah, we gotta win, man. If we, when we just have to win collectively. Like, come on, we just gotta do what we gotta do. There's no reason why, there's enough for this for all of us, man. There's enough for this for all of us, man. Like, come on. There's enough for all of us. There's enough for all of us. Right now, I gotta make a move, folks, in the building. We gotta go and conquer our objectives, which is to remain vigilant, strong, aware, healthy, empowered, but no more tops and bottoms, man. I'm good. All right. I'm gonna catch y'all on the next one. I can't do anything about it right now. So if you hear some noise, I can't end the stream right now because of got situations going on as we speak. People want me to give them attention, and it's not my family. There's other things going on, and it's kind of whack. But anyway, we'll catch y'all on the next one. We gotta win, man. We gotta win. We gotta win. Take care, folks.